before people ask, the button on this does nothing. Stop asking me. What is going on, everyone? It is Ty here, and today I want to do a little bit of a different video. I don't really know if anyone's asked for this, but I hope you're asking for it now. I have all my 3DSs here that I still own. I don't have like the original like small blue one or small black one because we sold that a long time ago and it was never really mine. But yeah, these are all my models I have now, and I got little stories behind some of them, so sit back, relax, grab a snack, and don't click off the video because I don't know, I thought this would be a little interesting. So here we got my 3DSs, and I'm showing you like you can't see them because then if I show you all of them, you'll leave me and I'll be alone. This is pretty much my ride or die 3DS nowadays, and it's not even a 3DS, it's a 2DS. It's all dirty, which is awesome. These things get dirty so easily. Yeah, this is a 2DS XL, a new 2DS XL. And yeah, this is probably my favorite one that I have, maybe second favorite one to one we'll talk about later. But yeah, this is pretty much whenever this came out. Was this 2017? Oh man, that text on the back is faded. I don't remember when this one came out. 2017, 2016, somewhere around then. This is the model I used pretty much all the time after I got it. I got it pretty close to when it came out. I don't know, this is probably my favorite model. I'd say the normal 2DS also has a pretty good design in terms of how it's all laid out and how it doesn't bend. But this one is probably my favorite, like in terms of how it's built. Maybe not my favorite like design wise. I don't know what my favorite 3DS model would be, but I do like this one a lot. And yeah, I got a lot of memories with it. Played tons of Smash, did tons of shiny hunting on it. Not much else I can say about it really. Here's one I got for Christmas a while ago. This is the Zelda. I think this one came out around Triforce Heroes came out. I think this is a new 3DS XL. Just pretty plain on the inside. And sadly, something's wrong with like the touchscreen portion of it. I don't know how to fix it. I don't really know if I care too much. Most of these, frankly, do just sit around, which is why you don't really see me picking up too many of them in my like collection videos and stuff. And to counterpoint myself, here's one I picked up not too long ago, a couple months ago. It doesn't pick up very well on camera, I have noticed, but is the Fire Emblem Fates one. There is a design on the back of this. You can kind of see it. It does not pick up very well on camera. I really like the inside of this one. I know it's pretty simplistic. You can see me, see me, see me, see me. But yeah, I do like this one a lot. The main reason why I got it, honestly, is because partially it was or is getting pretty expensive to get this one. But also, I wanted to go with that Fire Emblem Fate Special Edition that I have in the background all my videos, and you can't see it because that light bulb over there is always glaring on it, but I can see it. So yeah, I don't really have any memories attached to that one too much, honestly. Going back to the Zelda one, like my biggest memory on it is I played my first Fire Emblem game, Conquest, on it, and that was really fun. This is when the 3DS was picking back up. This is one I got before it got like really crazy getting one. I picked up the Galaxy new 3DS. I know this one's a little controversial. Some people don't like it, some people do like it. I like it. It would be kind of cool if they somehow made a way to make like this pattern always like a little different from everyone. Like if it was, I don't know, somehow dipped or something. That'd be really cool. Obviously pretty unrealistic and would have probably made it really expensive, and my TV volume's all the way up and I just got blasted by an Xbox notification. But yeah, this is what I've been playing recently. It is a totally 100% awesome system. I really like the inside one part of it. And yeah, this is what I do my streams and stuff on when I do my 3DS streams. Yeah, it's mainly what I've been playing on now. I use the 2DS one sometimes, but this has kind of become my default one. Alright, next here, for some more 3DS stuff. I'm not going to take this out of the box. I did a whole unboxing video on this one. If you're interested, go check it out. I don't remember exactly what I paid, but it was like sub $80 or something like that. It might have even been sub 70. I don't quite remember. Might have been like $80, around that ballpark. I've seen a couple of these pop up online, just the thing only for like $200 to $300, which is insane to me that someone listed this for like 80. This is a Japanese 3DS XL. They call them LLs. Not a new one, not the new Nintendo 3DS. Like, this is just the original one. Can't play the new 3DS games. Doesn't have amiibo support built into it. I don't really got a ton to say about it. I haven't used it. I haven't picked up any Japanese only games. I haven't modded it to make it so that I can play North American games on it. I don't really want to mod it. I don't even really want to use it because I think it's pretty much brand new. I honestly don't think it's ever been used, judging how it looked when I opened it up. So yeah, I kind of just leave it in there because I paid a super cheap amount. This is kind of related, but I thought maybe some people were curious why I carried my 3DS around in. For the longest time, it was just the pocket, or I had this old DS case that fit it, but I can't find it. I don't know where it went. Might not have it anymore. It's probably in a box, honestly. But here we got, this is a Majora's Mask one. It was on sale for like $4 like a long time ago. I like it. It's pretty cool. You open it up. And yeah, you can hold 6 games in it and your 3DS. I don't know, sometimes the games will fall out like over time because these things get stretched out if you leave games in them long enough, and they just get stretched out by putting stuff in them. Sometimes the game, like before I opened it, the games were this popped up. So yeah, not a totally big fan of that. But you can also like store some styluses on the bottom of this bag. They sink to the bottom. It's a pretty big pocket. Like yeah, you got a good extra amount of wiggle room. So it's not a bad case overall. It's just super. It's pretty compact. It's pretty close to the size of a 3DS. This is the other one I have. It's got all the Mario and Friends on it, and this is where our last 3DS system is. I had some papers in there. Hold on. Okay. Nope. Leaf green was in there as well. So this was my OG ride or die 3DS system. Used it all the time, and I don't know. I got tons of memories with this thing, like tons and tons. Where I played X and Y for the first time. It's where I played, I don't know, just tons of games. You can only hold 3 in this one, which is kind of a shame because there is tons of space. But I do like this one because I don't know if that's picking up, but it's kind of a harder case, so it doesn't like get crushed easily. At least I think that's nicer. There was a star stylus. I don't know where it is. Probably again in a different box or something, or in a different case that I don't know about. I don't know. But yes, here is my 3DS that I played XY, Omega Ruby, probably tons of other DS games. This is the one. I had this when you still needed a NFC thing to put Amiibo onto Smash. Tons of Smash on this thing as well. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. If you know what 3DS came out that day, this is the one. The Pikachu nipple 3DS. It looks like you got nipples, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, here's the whole art for it. Ta-da! This is a Nintendo 3DS XL. Ooh, you are dusty. You are dusty, my boy. Yeah, it's kind of dirty in there. I don't use this one pretty much at all anymore because, well, frankly, it's a little outdated compared to other things, but this thing is still silky smooth in terms of rolling. Jeez, you are filthy! That's what happens when you sit on a shelf for like a year or two, just kind of opened. But yeah, this is probably my favorite one. I have so many memories attached to it. I've played tons of DS games, 3DS games. I don't know. It's really special to me. I like my parents when this came out. I don't remember. This came out in 2011, 2012. And I think, judging from the back of this, in 2012, I was only 10. And we're at Target. And this thing, I thought we were there for Luigi's Mansion. They pulled out this thing, like, like my parents were, I was 10, I didn't have money for video games. Parents were nice enough to get me Luigi's Mansion game. I loved Luigi's Mansion when I was a kid. And we were there, and I thought that's all we were getting. And they had like 3 of these, I guess. And my parents were like, yeah, can I get Luigi's Mansion and one of these behind the electronics desk? I literally fell on the floor. I was so excited. I love Pokemon so much. And especially at that time, I was obsessed with it. I still am obsessed with it, but that is a very special memory to me. I literally fell on the floor in front of like other people. I thought it was kind of odd. Well, I thought it was like not totally odd that we got there so early before they opened. I think we got there like an hour before they opened, and they're like, yeah, we should get in line. And I'm thinking, I love waiting in lines for stuff, but I didn't really think, I mean, now if I was told to do that, I was like, why would we wait in line for a normal release game like that? But yeah, it's crazy to me that I have this. It's pretty rare model. In terms of value, I have no clue. Mine's probably almost worthless because how late it is, and I don't really care that much. I don't at all, actually. I love the thing, and maybe it'll get more use if I do more shiny hunting stuff, but for now, it's just one that kind of sits there in memory lane. So there you guys go. That's all my 3DS units. I think 6 is probably too many. I'm not planning on buying like any other ones. I don't really know why I would, quite frankly. Maybe, like, I mean, if I see a good deal on like a really unique one or something, obviously, like if I see another $80 Yokai Watch 3DS, I'm going to pick it up. But 3DS units are so expensive right now compared to what I feel like a lot of them are. Like, I mean, even just the most normal 3DS units are like $200, some of them $200, $230 on average, which is, I think, insane, saying that I'm pretty sure that's about what a Switch Lite costs. So I don't really see the value in them that much. I think they're valuable systems, but for what they do and the games and everything on them, and how many there are, I don't think one is worth that much. Just a normal one. You know, special editions, you know, then we can start talking some of those higher prices. But yeah, again, like I said, that's all my 3DS systems, and that's all the ones I'm really planning on getting. Let me know if there's one I should really be on the lookout for. I kind of do want to get one of the slab units, if I'm being honest, one of those slab 2DSs, but I kind of want to get one of those like Japan-only Pokemon ones if I get one, because they got the cool translucent ones. Translucent? I don't know what the word for it is. Transparent? See-through ones. I'm not going to try to sound smart. I'm not smart. I'm just the guy in the Fortnite chair. Later, y'all.